The bib overhauls comes from Richard in the store.
You want the quarter of it? And now how much change do you get? Nope. $1. Anyone?
Sun out.
Sun's out. That's the way it is. Sun shower, snow shower, whatever, I don't know. Sun's actually out nice and bright and it's snowing. Pretty fair right this minute. Nothing to accumulate, but you could, this just goes to show you how what could happen there. This is that little Amish farm on the amount. We're going to go up here. Last year we went up, was it last year or year before, Richard?
Year before.
Year
First
before.
year I was here.
First year Richard was here. We went up this road and there was a bunch of guys standing in the road and their car had overturned.
Yeah, it was not inside, it was upside down.
It was upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah. There it stopped now again. And here's a little bit of where they had a little bit of corn, a little bit of grass. This is where the deer will come and try to feed, you know. And we're back in that mountain over the top of that hill there. And this is where the car was upside down. And then...
What the hell could you possibly be doing to flip it upside down right here?
Well, it was slippery.
Yeah, but I don't see what caused them to turn over.
I don't know.
On a straight piece of road.
And then over here is the pole line that goes down to Bigley's. And up in there is the top of the field, and well, we can't see it anymore. Like when we go up the tram road. Now the snow stopped and the sun's out and it's beautiful again. Down here's the Maryland camp. And if you went off to the left in here, it'd be down where we go hunting. I had trouble though with this gang here. They sawed the tree down and stole my tree stand. They bordered Bigley's and Bigley's property and they argued about it. And they're tough. Just moved the line over, scared Bigley and moved the property line over. That's the entrance there into their place. And this house over here is, I go in there and visit all the time. This is the field that if you went up the tram road to the top, this is the field.
This is the field we're talking about?
Yeah, up over in that area over there. Way over to the left. And here's the field.
That's it, way over there?
Yeah, way over in that left-hand corner. No, these guys are fine right here. These guys are friends. I could go in there and they'll offer you a drink or whatever. It's the Maryland camp. But Richard don't feel like stopping. And back there, they've done a lot of logging. There's some signs yet over here. It probably came from there. Maybe something happened and they had to leave the trailer here or something. So a truck picks it up. Eventually we'll go away. Well, toward Buckstown, where we were, and back in there behind Buckstown is where the plane crashed the day of 9/11.
Look at the size of that crane.
Which crane?
That great big crane. Look, straight ahead.
Oh yeah, well that's where it's at. Up there, Rich. That's where it's at.
I'm saying, look at this. Do you know how far away that is?
It's a ways.
That's a couple miles away.
That's where the plane crashed, over there.
Here it is Sunday. Snowing like crazy. What's going on, Harry?
You got the lock for your dad's staying in this truck? Yeah, we got the chain.
We do have the chain?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he gave it to you. Left it in there.
Oh, okay. It is snowing like crazy out here. It's tough, man. We just dropped Paul off. Saved him about a mile-long walk. The boys are jumping in the back of the truck. We're going to go put the rest of the stands up, and away we're going to go. That's where I'm headed. Uphill.
All the way.
All the way. Yeah, man. Bill and his dad just went up the hill. That's where they just went to, up that way. That's eventually where me and my dad are going. I gotta go to his stand today. That's where we just came up. And I hope my wife never sees this tape, because if she ever seen where I drove, she'd kill me. As long as I don't screw up the truck, I'm fine. Who'd have thought it was gonna snow like this? If this is a snow shower, I'd hate to see a snowstorm. Alright, that's enough of this bullshit. I'm turning it off. There's the old man's tree stand. I'm out here on Sunday. The only reason I'm out here is because my father, who has these paranoid things where he thinks everybody's out to steal all his shit, took the pegs out for the tree stand. So he hid them by the downed tree a couple of feet in front of the stand. Now, as you can see, there seems to be quite a few down trees in front of the stand. So I'm glad that I brought the camera with me to look for the tree steps to his tree. Now, as I recall, he was shitting around over there, but it might have been right over there. I don't remember yesterday. I want to say he was right there, but I gotta look. I don't know. Hopefully I can find him. 6 inches of snow on top of him and leaves and God knows only what else. You don't want nobody to steal him, so he's like a squirrel. He's gonna hide him. God only knows where the hell he hit him. So, all right, enough of that. Let me take a look, see if I can find him. Right there's the stand. I recall standing here like this, wondering what the hell he was doing. I want to say they're right there, by that broken limb. And as you can see me, I'll tell you what, baby, it's cold. Let me tell you. Snow, he was right. Be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. I'll tell you what, we definitely got the snow. As Paul come down to the truck where I was waiting with Harry, he kicked up 3 deer. They ran right by us. Good sized does too. All right, enough of the BS. Let me go over here and try and find his spike so he doesn't have a stroke.
That's all. Dean's got it.
I think we're coming up too.
But they got like a couple spurs coming up, you know, like little crotches.
Decent size. I mean, you know, they're not gonna.
Oh, and I just
like
told
that.
him about
Not all of
them.
That's not bad.
Then you got
And I don't even what kind of.
Yeah, but you got 4 or 5 trees like that.
What caliber or not.
I'm taking Paulie and your dad up. Paulie's a young buck. Maybe I can hit the song.
Well, we're back here at Sunday afternoon. Went to church this morning, a little bit of lunch, and Paul and I are going to go back in and see if we can't find my steps, so I don't have to look tomorrow morning. Maybe if we don't find them, I got to fix the tree so I can get up it. And best to look now this afternoon than in the dark tomorrow morning. We've got some snow and who knows. We'll see when we get up in there if we can find it or what. Anyway, we walked on up here and we found the bolts hid down in that hole down in here. I had to scrape around Well, better now than in the morning, in the dark. And finally I found them. And now Paul is gonna get up the tree. That's only like half the height I used to go, but I'm 70 years old. And he dropped the bolt. I gotta get it. I don't know, there's a hole there somewheres. Well, right, it'd be on your left there somewheres. Now, it ain't around the tree. In fact, it's almost straight up from that hole. A little bit to the left of the one that you're on, right? There was a few deer over in that direction there before when we came down. 3 maybe, I don't know. And here's where I'll be in the morning. This was a pain to come in here just for this, but we'll take the bolts out with us. That was a mistake. Somebody come in here during the night, or during the afternoon, late afternoon, take the bolts, I would never be able to get up the tree. Okay, we're gonna walk out. I'll be talking while you go. There, that's the first thing that there's a heck of a story in our relationship with Bigley about that stump of the tree there that Calvin was in. And, when we first came to Pennsylvania 20 years ago, that was the oak tree. Down in the heat here now. And it's a good thing here that we came in here to get those steps so that we got tracks for in the morning to follow. It's a son of a gun here in the dark. Be able to see me. Well, Richard and I, Paul wanted me to hunt even somewhere else, but by my coming here to my old spot, Rich and I come together, and then I split off from here and go in here, and he has to continue up the tree, up the path on his own for, I would say, 400 or 500 yards. He goes up to an old tree up there and makes a left and then a right way down. And we killed 2 bucks up in there last year. Richard got one in the morning, and I killed one late in the day, in the afternoon. But here's where we separate, Rich and I. Right, we're walking out, and it's a long walk. It's like I would say about a mile down to the pole line. And we're at the turnaround here, and the reason we're walking out is we didn't drive up. We come up with Charlie. He continued on his way, and we were able to save a trip on Richard's truck and leave it out at the pole line. That saved 1 trip on Richard's truck. And we're going to continue and walk on out.